So in between watching things like WWE Unreal or the Vice documentaries that they're kind of letting back out of the vault, I've been thinking about more and more how the life of a modern wrestler is like so interesting. It's so different than it was back in the day. While at the same time, kind of having a lot of those same moments or really big character development things. I guess we can kind of rant and ramble about those for a little bit. Um, I feel like for wrestlers nowadays, wrestlers in the modern day, the grind never really stops. Like even outside the ring, uh, being a wrestler these days isn't just showing up to like the tapings or TV once a week. It's like they're constantly traveling. They've got media appearances. They've got training. They got content creation and brand management. Like today's wrestlers are basically full-time performers and influencers. Some to varying degrees. Some are like less, prolific or less pushed than others. But, one day they're in the match. The next they're doing interviews. They're doing gym sessions, fan meetups, and posting online to stay relevant. And I think it's extremely important with, how fast people can get kicked out of their companies or their contracts might lapse or, so it's really interesting that they've kind of got a balance so much. And I think they're always like reality and fucking being in character 24/7, right? Modern wrestlers don't turn it on in the ring anymore. With like social media and podcasts and behind the scenes content, there's constantly a balancing act between the real personality with their on-screen character and, sometimes there'll be wrestlers that kind of lean in the kayfabe online. And then there's others that like break that completely. But either way, there's always some type of performance going on. They're performing something even off camera. And that's wild because like there's so much more freedom, but more pressure than ever, right? Like compared to the older eras, wrestlers now have more control over their careers. They can do indie bookings, side projects, streaming, personal branding, but it also means that there's like a big, big, big pressure for them to stay relevant. If you're not trending, posting, or evolving, you could probably get lost in the shuffle really quickly. And like, there's so many talented athletes coming into the wrestling space these days. There's always a new viral moment. There's always a new, super card somewhere that's got like crazy matches set up or like, convention or something. Is like, you can get lost in the sea really quick these days. I guess that's also like a real testament to how like being a wrestler these days, you can't just be good. Being good doesn't really cut out. Like you also have to be visible. You have to stay visible. And I would not want that pressure at all. I don't think I could do it. I barely post to like my personal shit, like Facebook or Instagram or anything with the family. So I couldn't imagine trying to balance that as alongside having to be a whole other entity or like a blown up avatar version of yourself where like, you're super charismatic and on. Like could you imagine could you imagine being a heel trying to go through the airport and getting stopped by like an overzealous fan? Like my guy, I'm not trying to put you in a Gunder sleeper hold right now. I'm trying to make it to my plane. Who are you? We need security. And yeah, I can imagine, back in the day how scandalous it was to see, like, a heel and a baby face hanging out or like at a bar together. That would like ruin a whole damn thing. Ruin a whole, set up storyline and all. But these days, if you see like fucking two guys who were supposedly beefing with each other in a wrestling storyline out and about, you probably just get a fucking a selfie with both of them. And it wouldn't be too hard. It wouldn't be too bad. But still, I guess it's going to show how different being a modern wrestler is with being one of the old classics, one of the legends from back in the day. What do you think? How do you feel about being a modern wrestler? Could you handle the stress? Could you handle the pressure? Could you do it? I can't. I'm a weenie. Let me know down below in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Don't be weird. Thank you so much to those of you that have made it over to the Patreon. I appreciate you.
Trouble, that's me. Cherry lips and bad energy. Say Cratewraith.